Look at a physical business at peak capacity. Incoming requests, scattered data, and customer demands all slam into one narrow choke point. The operational limit of any physical enterprise is the coordination bottleneck. A front desk receives a request, but a human must manually translate that intent into back-end execution. This chart highlights the direct financial consequence. Administrative overhead consumes up to 38% of total revenue just to maintain that internal coordination. Bridging the fracture between a front desk interaction and a back-end database still requires manual keystrokes, endless context switching, and active human routing. This threshold introduces a strict algorithmic boundary, instantly dividing raw operational chaos from a predictable, machine-readable data flow. We call this threshold the line. Powered by the Career Agent 1 engine, it directly replaces manual coordination layers with intelligent routing. By deploying a persistent, bimodal, agentic mesh network, the line links physical edge locations straight into the cloud, targeting the specific points of operational fracture. This architecture starts on the far left at the physical edge. The interface at line.thirdsignal.ai registers immediate customer contact. Here, a WebSocket voice gateway manages synchronous, real-time verbal interactions. Speech is never queued. It's continuously transcribed into structured data streams. Maintaining conversational fluidity in a physical environment requires executing these captures with minimal latency. Even a fraction of a second delay breaks the interaction. The persistent connection of the WebSocket architecture addresses this timing constraint. The channel remains open, transmitting micro packets of audio as they are generated. The Edge Gateway captures unstructured human intent in real time, bypassing the need for manual data entry or human intervention. Moving inward, data enters the central routing node, where multimodal orchestration begins. The raw transcript is parsed into discrete, structured commands, handled by the agentic dispatch protocol. This protocol instantly determines exactly which logic model is best equipped to resolve the specific task. Once the optimal model is selected, the protocol executes a direct handoff, routing the refined data straight into the core Career Agent 1 engine. This ensures unstructured speech is organized for immediate machine execution, preventing logic failures from propagating upstream. The diagram spans right, bridging a localized retail server and a cloud-native neural network via the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. MCP provides direct access, firing Get Inventory to check stock, Book Calendar to lock in appointments, and Trigger Invoice to complete financial transactions. Local MCP harnesses maintain strict security parameters. They grant external cloud agents controlled access to manipulate proprietary local back-office tools. Two separate systems seamlessly interlock their moving parts, bridging the physical and digital into a single unified operational monolith. MCP provides the specific framework for bimodal versatility. It transitions the agent from a passive voice receptionist into an active read-write system administrator. This database schema represents the back-office environment where those active commands are logged and executed. The system architecture shifts gears from handling synchronous voice interactions at the front desk to managing complex, asynchronous background tasks in the server room. The agent autonomously updates the necessary financial ledgers, requiring no manual prompts or approvals from a human manager. It simultaneously resolves scheduling conflicts and issues new invoices in the background, while the Edge Gateway accepts the very next incoming phone call. True operational autonomy requires that these multi-step pipelines execute without any human intervention. The operator receives a notification confirming the asynchronous pipeline is finished, documenting successful administrative tasks and the resulting margin expansion. Multi-step processes that traditionally require hours of manual cross-referencing and data entry are completed algorithmically in seconds. The pipeline eliminates the operational reliance on human labor for multi-step backend work, maintaining continuous, autonomous task completion. Looking at the financial performance, this graph tracks the relationship between dropping operational expenses and corresponding EBITDA growth. The automated flow of data from the localized edge to the cloud strips away layers of necessary overhead, driving strict OpEx compression. The 4.2% improvement in EBITDA margin is the direct result of removing that administrative overhead. When the cost of coordination is minimized, this financial curve steepens as the volume of tasks scales upward. The hum of active logic dissolves smoothly into an austere, sovereign operational state, optimized for specific, high-stakes execution. For the enterprise, the application is direct. Physical operations can now instantly deploy a highly monetizable, fully autonomous AI workforce. Deploying this capability requires the operator to interface directly with the agentic system. The value of the line is operational sovereignty, the replacement of human scaling limits with persistent, localized algorithmic execution.